They've just supported Hudson Taylor on their UK and Ireland tour, and now I'm joined by them in the Olympia Theatre, Southern. How are you feeling, guys?
Good.
Hello. How have the previous dates of Hudson Taylor tour gone for you?
Really good.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tour. It's been nice because we're both, two Irish bands together, so that's kind of a first for us.
And sibling duos.
Yeah, exactly. So we've a lot in common, but yeah, it's good.
Have you kind of picked up anything or learnt anything from the guys in terms of live shows while you've been on the road?
We're quite different.
Yeah, we're very different genres, really.
But that's what's been good about it, because I don't know, we both bring something different to the night.
Yeah.
So our set's like really rock and roll, so we get everybody kind of excited and geared up for them.
Yeah, that's good.
They're amazing at harmonising, and their band are brilliant as well. There's a guy called Tig who
plays the fiddle.
The fiddle, and
he's really good. Yeah,
he's like a multi-instrumentalist, so it's been really cool to see someone like him. And Harry and Alfie, they're very talented. It's really good.
Talk to me about the single "Cool Kid" that you performed for us there. What was the kind of writing process behind that song?
I think we went through a lot of stages with it, and originally whenever it was first written, it was quite slow and like mellow, and then I think just as we kind of developed it, it became more of it's a pop song, but we want to keep an edginess to it as well. And I think with our lyrics, that's how we always like to write, and do something a little bit different. Like there's lyrics in it, there's a splinter in my brain, gonna take it out someday, stuff like that. So
yeah,
keep
it's
the pop
kind of like
it's
like 4 songs put together actually. Like it used to be a song called one of the lyrics, "Come Back Home, I wanna come back home." That it used to be another track called "Come Back Home."
Yeah.
And then we put it with another track, which was "Cool Kid," and then we put it, and then the middle 8 in that song's actually a song called "Dance the Way You Feel." So the lyric is like, it's interesting how you dance the way you feel. So some songs, like the way we arrange "Cool Kid," they work when you put them together. We really like chord progressions and stuff, so we never like it every section of the song to be the same chords or anything. We like to we take a lot of influence from the Beatles in that way, because they're brilliant at using different chords and different like melodies with the lyrics and stuff. So that's "Cool Kid's definitely an example of that style of writing that we do.
Deadly. When you're kind of writing songs, is it kind of sit down and nail a song, or is it just very natural progression of something goes on, you write lyrics and then it progresses like that, or do you have a set kind of?
Yeah, I think we do because we're always on the move. I mean, we've just recently moved to London from Liverpool, so, and then we're doing a lot of touring as well, so it does kind of work in different stages with us. I mean, sometimes we will sit down for the day and like completely finish a song, but I do think we generally take a couple of weeks to kind of go through it and make sure the structure is right, and that it's not too repetitive and that it lifts nicely and stuff. So there is a bit of a technique, but I think we've just developed that over the years. Yeah.
Obviously, like writing songs, recording, touring, they're all different parts of the job. What would be your favourite part of it to do? Are they all completely different?
Yeah, it's you get something completely different from each one. Like I love recording. I record a lot in my bedroom. Like I got like a little home studio that we do. Like we demo a lot of our stuff with like my stuff, and then when we go into like a big studio, it's an amazing feeling. Yeah. And we recorded most of our album that's coming out this year in Rock Studios, where like Radiohead and Queen have recorded and stuff. So that was amazing. So you get a great buzz off recording as well, but I mean there's nothing better than playing a gig. I think definitely touring's the best. Cool. Like it's such a drug. Like the adrenaline you get off playing a really good show is amazing. Yeah.
So the album, can you tell us anything about that? Like what can people expect from it or anything? Are you allowed to?
It's gonna be, I think it's, in our opinion, from what we've put out so far, I think for us it's a lot more cool and edgy in a way, and there's a lot more stuff going on in all the songs. Like it's especially the new track "Lone Driver" that's coming out in a couple of weeks. it's I mean it almost when we play it live, it almost takes a bit of influence from the Talking Heads in the lyrics and in how it's performed and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of different influences coming into the album as well. So
when's it due out? Do you have a date?
We haven't got a set date. It's kind of, it might be a bit later. We thought it was going to be May, but it could be a bit later because we're still like choosing some. We might be changing around some tracks, but it's all everything's recorded and ready to go.
Yeah.
But we've got 2 new singles coming out that we're
Okay.
really excited about.
Cool. So apart from the album coming out and stuff, for the rest of the year, what is kind of your plan? Will you be doing many festivals or anything like that?
Yeah, we'll be touring a lot this year. We're doing a run of our own headline shows in April.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Do
which
you
is
play in
gonna be
Ireland or?
Hopefully Belfast and Dublin.
Okay.
I'd like to, but if not, probably a few shows in the UK, in England, and maybe one in Scotland. It hasn't been decided yet.
Okay, yeah.
But there's definitely going to be our big headline in London to promote the next single, and then hopefully like a lot of festivals and then just a lot of touring really. But we're actually, because we finished the album August last year, so we've already kind of started working on a lot of new material as well, because we're constantly just developing at the minute. Being on the road's really helped us like gel as a band and stuff. So we're pretty excited about a lot of new material too.
Cool.
So I think we're just going to be putting like tons of material all the time and see what happens. But yeah, really excited to get the album out anyway.
Cool. And have you been playing much new material on this tour? And how have you found the reaction to it from the crowd and stuff?
Yeah, we've been playing the new single Lone Driver and World Don't Shine. There's a new recording of that coming out on the album, and it's been going down really well. It's good to see people like recognising Cool Kid as well.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of fans at all the shows singing along to the words and stuff, which is really good. And it's good to just get on the road finally again and just like meet and greet like loads of people that have been following us on Facebook and everything. So it's good to see some familiar fans' faces and
yeah.